Welcome back to the PSN Commands Network. Back another live stream. It's your boy Tone, a Tech. Back with another video. 82 go to God for God's right now. God's are endures the people for all for people in the Lord's and Premier. Today's video we're here to wrap up the Washington Commanders. And yeah, man. Here wrap the Washington Commanders. In today's live stream. Oh man. I want to shout Jalen Morgan from the Blean BNG podcast. I want to shout out Real Robinson for the Ram and Real YouTube channel. I want to shout out everyone that did a video on the whole Dan Quinn hire today. I kind of agree with everyone's sentiments. So I'm going to just talk about I'm going to grade the hire, give my reaction, and all that. So let's start with the reaction. Here the news, Washington hires Dan Quinn. The Washington Commanders have hired Dan Quinn as their new head coach. And shout out to Jalen Morgan on this one. Very uninspiring. very not moving the needle at all. It's not moving the needle for me at all. Not because Dan Quinn can't be a good coach. It's not that. It's that he's just mid. He's a decent head coach. He's okay. He's a middle of a pack head coach. He's cool. He's decent. It's not terrible, but it's not moving the needle for me. Like, it's not, oh, Dan Quinn. Oh, let's go, Dan Quinn. Like, no, I'm not doing it. Sorry. I'm not putting the Asperger glasses on. I can't do it. I just can't. But I will say this about Dan, right? My reaction was very uninspiring, very unexciting, but solid. Solid. Now I'm going to give you a grade for it. See, A through F. F, of course, trash. A being amazing. I'm going to give it a C+. Slightly above average, solid hire, not the best thing in the world, but darn sure not the worst. I'll say it for a couple reasons. In his Atlanta tenure, he did get Kyle Shanahan, right? That's a huge help when you have an offensive coordinator who can call plays and execute an offense. I think he can get it. Not another Kyle Shanahan. That's hard. But you can hire a guy like Clint Kubiak or Mike McFleur, someone like that to be your OC. I think you can get one of those guys. So I'm kind of great on a curve of that. So he hires a solid staff. Right? He's coach of Super Bowl. I'm giving this 23. He coached the 23 debacle. But he helped get that team there. He assisted getting that team there. He coached the Legion of Boom. He knows defense. The Dallas defense was humming. Now, it had a very bad showing versus the Green Bay Packers. But nonetheless, the defense was good in Dallas. And I'll give him credit for that. I will give him legit credit for that, right? That's a great job to have that defense humming like that. Because it's not easy to do. I don't care what no one says. It's not easy to have your defense humming like that. It's not. It's not. You know? It's not easy. Not the easiest thing to do. So give Dan Quinn his flowers for that. That's pretty solid. You know? I'm gonna get the cons in a moment. But I will grade a C+. It's a solid hire. It doesn't move the darn needle for me. But I'm not hurt by it either. At this point, I got to grade on the curve, too, because you were all in on Ben Johnson. Rightfully so. The guy knows his X's and O's. He's a great candidate here, and I'm surprised we didn't get him. Dave want to be on here to talk. I don't know why Dave wants to be here, but
love you.
First of all,
let's get to the point. Just get to your point, sir.
Bye-bye, Dan. Bye-bye, Dan. I just wanted to say bye. I said it on my Facebook after the game. After the game, we lost to Green Bay. I knew he was gone. He was going to leave. I personally think he blew that game on purpose. First of all, you've been playing man coverage all year. And then you switch to zone, thinking that's going to throw off Jordan Love, even though he had like one of the best second halves of the season in the NFL. I knew he was gone. Now let me tell you what kind of defensive coordinator y'all, what kind of defensive minded coach you're going to have. Okay, y'all are getting it's a solid pick. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I'm not going to be biased and say, he sucks now that he's with y'all. I'll give y'all, he's a solid pickup. I think y'all should have hired Eric Bieniemy as y'all head coach, but he's black. I digress. I think y'all didn't want to hire a black coach.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I think.
Okay,
y'all didn't want to hire I think y'all didn't want to hire a black coach. Now, if Eric Bieniemy came to Washington and y'all offense still sucked, I don't understand what you think Dan Quinn's going to do for y'all defense. I don't.
I mean, I think the defense has some talent, but it needs some work. The team needs linebackers for one. Jamin Davis, outside of him, the linebacking coach is trash. It's trash.
Mm-hmm.
You know that. You know that. I know that it's trash.
Yes.
Number two, we need number one corner because I don't want to deal with 13 out there with his 5'11", 6 foot, maybe 6 foot on a good day, 125 pounds soaking wet like a goddamn stick and bones. You know what I'm saying? Skull and bone looking ass nigga. I don't want to deal with that. So get Skull and Bones off the field and go get me a real corner.
I'm gonna tell you what kind of defense he runs. He runs a 4-3, he runs a cover 3, and Dallas was arguably one of the best defenses in football when they stuck to that formula. I will warn you, he uses safeties as linebackers. I don't know why he does that.
I know. I saw Marquise Hall out there playing linebacker. So
he prefers speed over girth. I don't know why that is either. He wants tall corners, which I think y'all will get in the draft. And I don't think it's going to happen, but I read an article somewhere on Facebook. It could be fake news, but it's apparently y'all are trying to trade for Pat Surtain, which would be a good pickup for y'all because that it fits the kind of defensive backs he likes.
Yeah.
He likes tall corners. He prefers speed over girth.
I heard that rumor. I heard that rumor about Pat Surtain. Because the Broncos trying to trade for a quarterback. They're desperate for a new quarterback. They're desperate. They crying. They praying for the new QB to come save the day. And they willing to trade Pat Surtain in a deal in order to move up from 12 to 2, which I would love it. So I don't.
Remember when y'all got Josh Norman after that great season he had with Carolina, and he was still getting burnt?
See, his first 2 years here wasn't bad. 2016 wasn't bad for Josh Norman. 2017 wasn't bad. Once we start playing zone and made him play man, that's when everything went down. That's when
remember, Josh Norman
trash.
Well, Carolina's defensive line and linebacker core at that time, when he was with Carolina, was arguably the best in football. So Josh Norman didn't have to do much.
And he played zone. It made it easy for him.
He didn't have to do much. Now, are y'all linebackers as good as Carolina's was? No.
No.
Do I think he'll come in and make that defense better? Maybe. Yes. But at the same time, y'all could have done much better. I'm personally glad he's gone from Dallas because I think he wore out his welcome there. I would have had to live with the fact if he wanted to come back to Dallas and be the defensive coordinator, I would have been okay with that. But at the same time, I personally don't think he would have made much of a difference next year.
I guess. I mean, at the end of the day, we went all in on Ben Johnson. He said no. We didn't attack other candidates. The search was flawed. That's what it was. Shout out to Jalen Morgan. I completely agree with him on his podcast today. He said the search was flawed. I completely agree with it. We went all in on one candidate. We put all our eggs in one basket like an idiot. We tried to fly Detroit and try to, persuade him to come to Washington, and he just said no to everybody. Said no to Seattle too, which I thought I was so whole nigga activity. But whatever. I'm not gonna keep attacking Ben Johnson. I'm gonna leave him alone and his beta personality. He can take his beta butt.
I think he verbally agreed to be your next head coach, didn't he?
Yeah, and then he backed out. And he said, I don't want to go to Seattle either.
Now, I asked this question. He didn't sign a deal yet.
No.
So what makes I actually need to see it on paper first before I say holy shit.
That's what it was flying in Detroit. It was flying in Detroit to show him a contract, show him what it looked like, and say, here, you want this. When I don't think you want to be a head coach, man. I don't. Because he could have said, I don't want to go to Washington. He could have saw what Seattle was talking about. They gave Mike McDonald a nice little piece of change. $9 million a season to be their head coach. He's a first-time head coach, too. Gave $9 million.
But Dan Quinn's first-time head coach.
Now I said Mike McDonald. Seattle gave him $9 million per season.
What I'm trying to say is this is Mike McDonald's first thing as a
Okay, I thought it was a verbal one. Well, it was rumors, I guess. But I heard a rumor that was verbal.
I mean, Dan Quinn is a good coach. Do I think he's a good head coach? He did coach the Falcons to a Super Bowl. Kyle Shanahan was his offensive coordinator at that time, but that's neither here nor there.
Matt Ryan's quarterback. Have Julio on his prime. And
I hate to bring it up because I know it's going to haunt him until he redeems himself, which I don't think he'll do in Washington. That 28-3.
I mean, I already brought it up, so I mean, all right.
28-3 is always going to be. He's going to have nightmares about that until he redeems himself. But do I think he's going to do that with Washington? No, because y'all have a history of bad head coaches. All your head coaches have left with a losing record.
Except for Mario Schottenheimer.
Yeah, and Joe Gibbs. But, I mean, Joe Gibbs been in the league for about 2000. So.
Joe Gibbs 2.0 even had a losing record. Well, yeah. 2.0 specifically.
So I think it's a okay hire. It's better than Ron Rivera. But, Ron Rivera, I swear to God, if you become my next defensive coordinator, I'm not watching the game next season. I'm not watching one game next season. I'm not doing it. I swear to God. If you become Dallas' next defensive coordinator over Al Harris, over y'all getting our passing game coordinator too, by the way.
I heard that. I heard about that.
Y'all, the NFC East just love getting our sloppy seconds. Philly gets fucking Kellen Moore, fucking y'all getting Dan Quinn and our passing game coordinator. I swear, if Al Harris leaves and goes to Dan Quinn to Washington, I'm done. I quit.
Come on, Al. Come on, Big Al. Come on, Al.
I don't.
Come on, Big Al. That's why I wanted. I wanted Al. I never wanted Dan Quinn. Al, come on, Al.
I'm never going to want a black coach to get fired more than Al Harris if he goes to Washington.
You suck a whole head.
I never want to see a black man get fired more than Al Harris if he goes to Washington. I swear on everything I love.
He gonna turn Manuel Ford to Jalen Ramsey.
I would be pissed.
Oh my gosh!
I swear.
He's gonna turn Quan Martin into Derwin James.
I swear.
He's gonna still be trash.
Dan Quinn, if he takes Al Harris with him, Dan Quinn will officially become the most hated man in Dallas.
Hey, man, you better hope, man. He probably on the phone with Al right now. Said, man, you know what, man? Look, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? You trying to be a assistant head coach, trying to get the EB treatment.
I thought, but y'all want an EB gone though.
I said the EB treatment. I ain't say go hang.
I'm saying y'all want an EB gone. That's what I'm just saying.
I still want EB. I said anyone but EB. I kept saying it. I kept saying it.
So will Sam Howell be y'all quarterback?
Hell no. We're drafting question time in this draft.
Are y'all going to trade for Justin Fields?
I would like to. I think we will now. We'll see. We gotta see. First, we gotta see if the Bears gonna draft Caleb. Let's talk about that. The Bears hold all the cards. If they don't draft Caleb, which I don't know why they wouldn't. I would. I don't know what the hell Bears doing. Bears need to Herman just declare they drafting Caleb Williams so we can Herman trade for him. And we don't have to worry about drafting a quarterback, get out of 2, rob somebody, take somebody's whole draft, and draft a whole team because we need a whole team. We need a whole team.
I want if Al Harris goes with Dan Quinn to Washington, I swear to God, I want him. I never wanted a black man to get fired.
Don't want Justin Fields. Why do you want Justin Fields? What is the problem with Justin Fields? Is that you think he can't read defenses? You think he a bum? Like, what is it?
Because of what he put on tape in Chicago. Granted, it's not all his fault. I mean, Chicago's not a good offensive team.
Bro, like he only had one good receiver his entire time. And one decent tight end. What you want him to do? Like, bro. I mean, the tape ain't great. I watched it all 20. It don't look great. Sometimes Justin Fields misses the most simple solid cross I've seen in my life. I think I can even hit. But me make some throws. You're like, dang. Justin, when you make that throw at? What you feeling?
He did do it against Washington. I will say that.
Go to hell. Shut up.
I mean, am I lying?
He did. Shut up. I don't hear that.
Men lie, bitches lie, tape don't.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
I personally think they watched that tape against Chicago and said we need Dan Quinn. They said we need Dan Quinn. We need Dan.
I bet he watched the Miami Dolphins game and said, dang, we're going to leave Quan Martin one-on-one with Tyreek Hill all game. Yeah, we need Dan Quinn. Yeah, they left a rookie one-on-one with Tyreek Hill. I said, oh, geez.
My only issue with Dan Quinn, in all seriousness, I don't like how his defense could not stop the run all year. I thought it was the Chargers defense out there for a minute because we could not stop the run for nothing. It looked like Mike Nolan was the defensive coordinator and not Dan Quinn. Now, remember, I said this on my Facebook page during the playoff game against Green Bay. This will be Dan Quinn's last game as a defensive coordinator. Dan Quinn will not be back. I was hoping I was wrong because he did turn our defense around and turn it from the absolute worst to one of the best. Not the best, but one of the best.
Hey, man.
But when you switch from man to zone, all players are going to look confused. They're going to look lost. Now, is he going to do the same thing in Washington? As a Cowboy fan, I hope so. I hope so. But do I think he's going to make y'all much better? Absolutely. Will he have a winning record with the Commanders? Who knows? Y'all don't have a good history with coaches, but we'll see. But as a Cowboy fan, bye-bye.
One down to another. Hello.
As a Cowboy fan, bye-bye. 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 Bye. I changed my name from Hookah Dave to Bye-Bye Dan. Bye-bye, Dan.
That's a week.
No, we did not. We did not say that shit. Don't you do that. No, I didn't. I did not say we need Ron Rivera. I said, I hope this is fake news. That's what if they hire Ron Rivera, I'm done. I will not watch a game. I will not watch a game.
I'm saying good luck.
I do not want Ron Rivera.
Yeah, Ron Rivera. I will say this though. If y'all did hire Ron, at least your secondary won't be getting Swiss cheese. He does protect the secondaries. I'll admit that.
We got Swiss cheese during that whole damn playoff game. During the whole second half of the season, basically. What do you mean? With Dan Quinn. What do you mean?
Because Dan Quinn puts his corners on the island, man.
I mean, Deron Bland is not Trayvon Diggs. Trayvon, I mean, shit, I'm damn, I fucked up. Deron Bland is not Trayvon Diggs.
We know that.
Stephon Gilmore was sort of getting cooked the second half of the season. Do we bring him back? Who knows? I don't know. He may mess around and go to the Washington Commanders after this. I don't know. He might go with Dan to the Commanders. Y'all never know. He might.
Ooh,
Stephon Gilly.
I want that old fool.
I mean,
I
who on
want
your
that
team?
old fool.
Who on your squad is better?
Kendall Fuller might be as good as him, but he's a lot younger. Kendall was 28. What was getting 32, 33? 33 years old. Now this is Gilly 4 years ago. Oh, I get Gilly a bag. You take this bag, Gilly. At 32, 33 years old, hell no. No.
No. I wasn't ready. No.
No. That ain't that type of no. That's that another Quando Rondo was screaming when he lost his homie. No. That's not cool. I'm leave Quando Rondo alone today.
Be like in slow motion. No.
I gotta play the clip. I'm sorry, Quando. Please forgive me, bro. I'm sorry, bro. But yeah, you got troll. You got troll enough, so you'll be all right. No.
This pack is for you, Dan. I'm blowing a pack for you, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm blowing the Queen of Sex hookah for you, man.
Hey. This means the scream of a Philly fan when they get shut down by Dan Quinn. Oh, you hear no?
I just hope that if Dan Quinn don't succeed, y'all beg for him to get fired after one season. I hope.
So he asked how I feel about it. Kind of explained it earlier, but I'll re-explain it to you. So when I gave it a grade, I gave it a C+. It's okay. It's not. It don't move the needle for me, but it's not terrible. My reaction was whatever. It's Dan Quinn. Okay. This is Ben Johnson. I'll be talking trash. I'll be out here talking crazy, talking reckless. But
he was talking so much shit about him on the podcast the other day. Good Lord.
Oh, you talking Ben Johnson?
Mm-hmm.
He a beta. He should have came here. I wouldn't be talking about him like that, but he won't be a hoe. So whatever. That's to the point of him. But we did have Ben Johnson talk a lot of trash. But it's Dan Quinn like this. We know Dan Quinn is cool. Yeah, cool. He don't move no needle for nobody. So that's whatever. Pros. Strength is one team, weak is another. So I do believe weakens the Dallas Cowboys a little bit. I do. It's a little bit. It's a little tad. Y'all not gonna go from one of the best defenses in football to one of the worst defenses in football. But I believe y'all go from one of the best to top 12, top 13 in the league. Like y'all be good. But y'all won't be like just racking shops, spanking everybody, destroying everybody, and sending everyone's ankles to the shadow realm. I don't believe that either. Y'all be pretty good. Number 3, Dan Quinn knows how to assemble a cabinet of coaches around him. That Atlanta staff was stacked. Yeah, Mike McDaniel on it. He had Kyle Shanahan on it. He had Bobby Slowick, but he had someone else too. That Atlanta staff was already decent.
But that's my spiel. I wanted to show you and your fan base some love, even though I can't stand y'all ass. But don't ruin Dan's career. Please don't. Y'all have a history of ruining coaches' careers. Please don't ruin Dan Quinn's career. I think he screwed it up already after that game against Green Bay, but I'm praying.
John.
I'm praying.
Yeah, go ahead.
I wish y'all the best of luck. Dan Quinn, you're Benedict Dan. Oh yeah, fuck that. I hope we beat y'all. I hope we embarrass Dan Quinn. I hope we make Dan Quinn quit. I hope we beat him so bad. He just said, you know what? This is Super Bowl all over again. I can't do this shit. I can't do it.
I can't do this. He's like, I can't do this.
But
so Jahan Dawson's a troll. Shout out to Jahan. He said, Michael Parsons retweeted something about him in the future in Dallas. Jahan Dawson says, "We welcome you with open arms, brother. Come put on that birdie and go."
and
First of all,
Michael,
Jahan, that man's never leaving Dallas. So Jahan, just shut up.
I don't know about that. I don't know. He might. I think if it wasn't the Commanders, he play with.
You better the Chargers or something.
I think if Dan Quinn went to Seattle, he would have tried to go to Seattle. That's what I think.
He could have, yeah. Let me go for the trade down from 2 and build the rest of the roster with Quinn in charge. This has been what Adam Peters want to do. Adam Peters is the GM. If Adam Peters wants a quarterback, you're going to take one. I believe it's best to trade for Justin Fields if available. He has a $3.2 million cap here on the docket next year. Unless you can get Caleb. If you can get your hand on Caleb Williams, all bets are off. F everyone else. Just go get Caleb. I don't care what it costs. Just go get Caleb. I don't care. I don't give a rat's ass what it costs. But if it's Drake May, I don't like Drake May like that. Jalen Daniels is cool. Yeah, but these dudes don't move the needle for me. They just don't. I watched the film now too, so I can't I'm not just talking off highlights anymore. Like I'm about pure all 22s. I'll do breakdowns on them later, but they'll move the needle for me, bro. Like I don't. I like Drake May. I don't love him. I like Jalen Daniels. I don't love him. I want Caleb. If it ain't Caleb, I want out the pick. I want to rob somebody. I want to get someone's whole draft, build a freaking juggernaut. And if you got to throw Sam back out there, throw Sam back out there. NHL, go throw him back out there. And he failed, go get Deion Sanders next year. Like, niggas never cared.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow on the DDT Football Podcast. You know what I'm saying? See y'all tomorrow. I will give more of my spiel on the Dan Quinn situation tomorrow. But I wanted to come show y'all some love since y'all pretty much stole our damn defensive coordinator away from us. And our passing game coordinator away from us. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dan Quinn. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Hey, Al, come on, fruit, Al. Come on, man.
And on that note, I'm going to continue to smoke my queen of sex, and I'm gone. Peace.
Adios. All right. I ain't trying to talk your head off tonight. The hire's cool, man. It's just oh my fault. I ain't see this. When Spagging on Quinn's lantern, he said he said he working on a trash GM who no longer in the league, polar opposite what Quinn stepping to now. That's true. Let's see. Micah said he might follow Dan Quinn, then he replied with Jahan. He replied Jahan with a pic of him sacking how LOL. I'm dead. Jahan should keep his mouth shut. I'll be interested to see how far the defense can go with Brissett. 2024 will be a perfect stress test. Honestly speaking, I don't. We going to vet route. We're going to vet route. To be honest, we're going to veteran route. Go get Kirk, man. Go get Kirk. Go pay Kirk Cousins, man. I'm. If we can go to vet route, go all the way. No, don't pussyfoot around with some Jacoby Brissett. Like we know Jacoby Brissett ain't winning nothing. That little 6 drive Airbnb was cute. We need to stop thinking that. Jacoby Brissett had Amari Cooper and Nick Chubb and David Njoku and went 3-8 as a damn starter. Let's stop that. I get that Brissett crap out your mind. All right. He's been a loser whatever he's been. Pretty much. He had like 1 winning season under Bill Belichick or something. He's not a winner. So if you want to go the vet route, just go get first Cousins, man. I at least seen Cousins play in a playoff game recently. When's the last time you seen Jacoby Brissett play in a playoff game? But I want a young guy though. I want to go a young guy. I want to go a young guy. I don't care. We're not supposed to win next year anyway. I gotta go a young guy. They're going to go with Howell, fine. They want to draft Jaden Daniels, fine. They want to get out the pick. I'd rather them get out the pick, rob somebody. If they want a placeholder for a year, Jacoby Brissett is fine. But I want my long-term answer. I do. And if you want to rob somebody and draft a Michael Penix Jr., fine. I have no problem with that. And I think Michael Penix Jr. will probably be available when you pick at 36. I thought he wouldn't be after the semifinal game, but the national championship game and the Senior Bowl practices, he's been teetering a little bit. So I think he'll lose some draft stock here. He might regain some off his pro day, and somebody take a late flyer with him in the first round. But if he's there at 36, you got to pull the trigger, bro. If you got to go back into the first round, use 36 to do that, by all means, do that too. But I'm not pressed to draft anyone but Caleb at 2. And we got to move to 1 to do so. I'm fine with that. But outside of Caleb Williams, I don't want to sold at 2. I don't think Drake May is great. I think he has some good quality to his game. I don't love Drake May. I just don't love Drake May. I like Jaden Daniels. I don't love Jaden Daniels. Jaden underthrows the hell out of receivers too daggone much. So I'm not a big fan of him either. I hope so. We are Penn State. I don't like Market right now. He a Cowboy, but still my boy, Penn State boy. So I will give Sam at least one more year. Draft tight end, cornerback, sign linebacker, defensive end, and free agency. Now, Dan Quinn plays a 4-3. Yeah, knowing that, we need linebackers and no safety playing linebacker. I'm going to even learn lessons from Dallas. No Marquise Hall, 214-pound linebackers. That's not going to cut it, right? We need a free safety too, I believe. Kind of want to see if we play one smaller guy linebacker. I think it'll be Derek Forrest. He has ball skills too. You can put him in the slot, so I would love that too. We'll see. Robert's back. Yeah, I think he's an in between. I don't think he's a Rivera. I don't think he's a George Allen either. I think he's a really solid. Dan Quinn is Dan Quinn solid. How? I think Penix would be in that mix if they get out that number 2 pick. I don't love Jane Daniels at all. I mean, but Brissett hasn't won anything, man. Brissett ain't won nothing. I gotta just go with Howell again. At least Howell has some unknowns to him. Still, 15, 16 starts ain't enough to really judge who a guy is in the league. For real. That second year is how you judge a guy. It may be if they kept Eric Bieniemy, which I'm not a fan of now. I'm not gonna lie to you. But if they roll with Howell, I think you roll with Bieniemy, but you give him a passing game coordinator and a run game coordinator. He needs to know what balance is. If you're gonna roll with EB, I'm not an EB guy. I don't want to roll with EB. Give me Mike LaFleur or some crap. I don't want EB here. I don't. But if they did have to roll with EB and they roll with Sam Howell, you have to have a passing game coordinator for this man and a run game coordinator to preach balance to him. If they do that, then I think this offense will be a lot better because EB has some flash last year now. I'm not going to just keep ridiculing him and not give him any credit for nothing. He had some flashes last year, but we needed more consistency from EB. In order for that, I think he needs some assistance with the run game and passing game coordinators. Yeah, exactly. Just going with Sam. Like, Sam's cheaper. We picked up Adam Peters to draft well. So I'm gonna keep it honest with you. Miss me with the Kirk Cousins contract bullcrap. If they're going vet, go all the way. Jacoby Brissett is not going to win you anything. I'd rather roll with Hal. Because with Hal, you know, he's going to make mistakes. He's young. He's going to do stupid stuff. Well, he'll show some flashy good play, too. And you'll find out if he's sure the answer or not. Fix the offensive line. And you're going to roll with a young guy, draft a quarterback, or roll with Sam. If you're going veteran, just go pick up Kirk. You'll be able to win right away. And I think Dan Quinn try to sit here and wait 2 years to win. I think he'll be enticed to pick up a guy like Kirk Cousins. I think we should. Terry didn't get no younger. Neither is John Allen. One's 29 and one about to turn 29 years of age. One's been in the league 6 years, the other one's been in the league 8. John Allen going to his 8th season now. And then Deron Payne ain't getting no younger. So if you want to roll with somebody, roll with Kirk. If you're going to roll the veteran route, I want a young quarterback, though, preferably. Maybe. Oh, hell no. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that, but no. No, no, no. All right, so hear me out the free safety. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it a wrap. If we traded with the Broncos to go from 2 to 12, I need Surtain and Justin Simmons. I need both of them. I need both of them boys. Because you get a number one corner, you get a true free. I want a Justin Simmons-like safety. Derek Forrest ain't that. Derek Forrest can catch interceptions. That's cute. I think that's cute. That's nice. That's cute. It's cool. He don't cover sideline to sideline enough for me, though. And he's could be very liable in coverage at times. So that's why I want a free safety. That's just me. We need linebackers, period. Those games were 3-score games, first and foremost. Number 2, that's after Sam's already been beat up. You notice ever since he got hit by that Giants defender in that Giants game, he wasn't the same. I think Sam Howell had a concussion, and he played through a concussion. Honest to God, truth. That's how I feel about it. But no one's really had that conversation, though. Are you? Okay. Number 3. Jacoby is late in the season. These games didn't matter. Let's stop acting like this is week 1, week 5. Is he? You know what? Is he being a? No, let's do it. Would Jacoby Brissett defeat the Philadelphia Eagles in week 4 in that shootout? Yes or no? I would say no. Would he had defeated the Philadelphia Eagles in week 8 in that shootout? I believe he does not. Did he beat the Patriots? Yeah, he beat the Patriots, right? Does he beat Seattle? No. Miss me with the Jacoby Brissett boy. I'm trying to refrain from cursing on here, but look here, bro. Miss me with the Jacoby Brissett bullcrap, please. Miss me with it. I'm not for it. I'm not cool with it. Jacoby is 30. He's my age. I know what the hell Jacoby Brissett is in this league. He's a backup quarterback. That's what he is. End of discussion. Drop mic. Sorry, not sorry. Exactly. Exactly. Like, that's my point. That's cute, but if Jacoby was so good, why he back out at that San Fran start? Made Sam play. Come on, man. Stop it, man. He knew it was going to happen. I mean, You never know. I mean, the NFC is so wide open. The NFC is so wide open. Are the Minnesota Vikings a true contender? Probably not. I mean, who's a real contender who's just a quarterback away? Let's think about it. Panthers already had their quarterback future in Bryce Young. Seattle, that'd be the one team he can go to. That's a contender. That he's just a quarterback. They just need to upgrade a quarterback away. Outside Seattle, I don't see another team he can go to. He ain't going to San Fran. That's Brock Purdy's team. He ain't going to Philadelphia. That's Jalen Hurts' team. He's not going to Dallas. That's Dak Prescott's team. Where's he going? Where is he going? Detroit Lions. That's Jared Goff's team. Where is he going? Tampa? Baker Mayfield got that on lock right now. Where's Kirk going? That's not Minnesota. He goes to the AFC? He going to Denver? You do what? Lose? Stop it. Stop the cat. Where's he going? He ain't going to the Chargers? That's Justin Herbert's team. Where's he going? We got to start thinking about where's Kirk Cousins really going? Is he going to the Raiders, bro? What? Raiders, bro? What are they winning, bro? Nothing. The Jets? Oh, that's Aaron Rodgers' team. Sorry. Oh, yeah, sorry. Where is he going, bro? That Tua is got Miami. That's his team. Where is he going, bro? He ain't going to Jacksonville. That's what's his face team. Oh, that's Trevor Lawrence's team. Indy? Maybe? Oh, I forgot they drafted Andy Richardson last year. Psych. Sorry. Is he going to Tennessee? They ain't no damn contender. They suck. What are we talking about? Outside of Minnesota, this is probably his best shot to do something. The Giants? Where's he going? Maybe New York. Maybe the Giants. But all Josh off his line is terrible, just like ours is. And theirs got 100 first-round picks on it. Still sucks. I don't know, man. Yeah. Those numbers are crazy, though. I can't lie. If we can do those things, we might be a decent team next year. Yeah, I don't know why B-Rob was having 10 carries. Yes, they did. Hey. A lot of Vikings YouTubers are talking like he's not going to be there next year. A lot of Vikings YouTubers talking that he's not going to be there next year. A lot of Vikings YouTubers don't want him back. A lot of Vikings fans are done with Kirk. I think they're done with Kirk. Honestly, I think the Vikings are about to blow it up. Watch my words. Kevin O'Connell's the next 5 years, bro. Kevin O'Connell's what, 35, 36 years of age? 37-ish, something like that. He's about around Sean McVay's age. He's super young. I think they're gonna blow it up, bro. I just like, so you pay Kirk, it's hard to pay JJ, right? So why not let Kirk walk? Or you at least tag and trade him. I believe that's the thing. And as for Justin Jefferson, it'll be hard to keep him if you move Kirk. So he might ask for out. And we've seen what Jordan Addison can do. Addy. I'm off for Addy. Got to tell him relax. See what Addy can do. Addy nasty. Addy nasty with it. Addy too nasty with it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe, bro, they might blow that thing up, man. Keep a keen eye on the Minnesota Vikings, bro. Keep a really tight eye on them boys. They might blow that bitch up, man. Keep it in mind. I'm not trying to be too high, but hey man, they might blow that joint up, bro. Keep them up. Ugh, hell no, you turn around. I ain't with that. Woo! Pick up Saquon. I got a video about that, so I won't spoil you guys. I don't pay running backs, man. I don't pay running backs usually. At the right price, I would take Saquon Barkley. At the right price. The right price is under $10 million a season. I can't pay a running back a bunch of money. Maybe. Do Minnesota want him? You gotta think. Okay, cool. I mean, let's say he did give him a discount. It'll still be hard to pay JJ. It'll be still hard to pay JJ because JJ might get over 30 a season as a wide receiver. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to keep on. I like Bucky Irvin. I also like Jonathan Brooks, the Texas running back. I know, right? Daniel Jones. That would be funny. Yeah. Saquon's interesting. I wouldn't mind Saquon. I watch a lot of Vikings YouTube. I watch a lot. Shout out my boy Rap. This is me and him collab. I'm watching a lot of Vikings YouTube. A lot of content creators do not want Kirk Cousins back. A lot of them don't. And I think they're speaking very highly for the fan base. I think that fan base is torn. Some of them want Kirk back. A lot of them don't. It's like 50-50. So that's just how I feel about it from what I've seen. So. Yeah. Tony Pollard makes a lot more sense for the Commanders. Because he's that change of pace back that you're looking for. Dan Quinn is solid, man. It's not a needle mover for me per se. It's okay. It's all right. But I think Dan Quinn is a solid hire. And I think we'll do some good things next year. I don't think we'll be a great team by any stretch. But could we finish 8-9? And looking forward to a 2025 where we should expect to make the playoffs? Maybe. A lot of things have to go well. No one in the core position. That's why I'm like, honestly, I mean, I say if I went to vet route, I would go Kirk, but I'm really not trying to go the veteran route, so I don't want Jacoby Brissett unless he's the backup. I go to Joe Flacco route. Pick up a veteran quarterback. I know who's gonna be my backup. I'm gonna draft a dude and let Joe Flacco mentor said dude. I'm not paying Jacoby Brissett, bro. They want Jaden Daniels. They want to move up. They want to trade JJ away, get 2 first-round picks out of that. Tag and trade Kirk, get some draft picks out of that, and just go ahead and start the rebuild. Uzi Vert. I don't think they want Justin Fields. And I think that'd be kind of hard to trade for Justin Fields inside of the division. I mean, TJ Hawkinson got traded in the division. So you never know, right? You never know. Yeah, so I don't know. It's tough, bro. It's just tough because as much as I want one of these top 3 young quarterbacks, it's hard to say no to um it is hard to say no. It's hard to say no to a young quarterback, but it's also hard to say no to a trade back scenario that will allow you to get everything you want in this coming draft. So we have a lot of needs, man. And the last thing I want is to not get said needs because we're trying to get one thing, which is the quarterback, which is the most important thing. But um, I rather try to get a placeholder. What the hell he just say? I'm gonna read that comment in 1 second. Multitasking here. What? What? I mean, I don't think they would do that. Like, JJ's the best receiver in football. You think they would trade him away? I don't see it. I don't see a way we do that. I just don't. I just don't. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't. I just I don't see that. I just don't see that. The take on Terry's contract, that's why they want to pay JJ. So I guess you know what I'm saying. Like it's not the fact they don't want Terry. But see, he said in this trade that you'll get Justin Jefferson, which is the best receiver in football. Um, so you would trade number 2 and Terry to Minnesota for 12, a 2025 first round pick in Justin Jefferson. Um, and then you would extend Kirk and Justin Jefferson. That's a lot of money invested. I don't know if Adam Peters would do that. Yeah. So yeah, you'll be getting JJ back in that deal. Justin Jefferson's a dog. Uh, if I ever do something like that, I move Terry, it would have to be for a dude like him. Like Justin hit different. He just hits different. But honestly speaking, I think what I would do is I would try to be looking for a number 2 receiver. So I think Curtis Samuel's gonna be out. So I think what you need to do is start looking at that wide receiver market. Maybe a Tyler Boyd would be a nice help. I don't know how much money we get in the open market, but he would be a nice help at the receiver position. Uh, Now if we sign Ben Johnson, I've been like, yeah, go get Josh Reynolds, but he's not here, so he's not here. So maybe a guy like Noah Brown. He done some good things in Houston. See some things he's doing in Houston. Oh, he's interesting. Uh we need number 2 receiver though. We need number 2 receiver. Um and it's just who's number 2 receiver. We already have a 1. I think Terry's a 1. All that Terry's a number 2 crap is crazy talk. I just yeah. I think that's crazy. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna just build for the draft. I think we're gonna get out that number 2 pick, get a bunch of draft picks and use those draft picks to draft players with. So I'm gonna leave that one alone. But I'm gonna go and get out of here, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Here to wrap you up for a little bit. DT Football Podcast is tomorrow. Danielle Hunter. Danielle Hunter is perfect. Danielle Hunter is perfect. And I would say Jalen Johnson at corner or L'Jarius Sneed. Those are the guys that fit the corner, that fit the jump the best. Hey, man. Talent. And once talent. Get talent. And I would love to get JJ Voucher and Terry McLaurin. Because him and Terry be a disgusting duo. Oh, my goodness. Oof. L'Jarius Sneed, Jalen Johnson, Danielle Hunter, even Josh Allen. I've heard some rumors about Brian Burns being traded via a tagging trade. I would not touch Brian Burns in a trade scenario. I will only sign him in free agency. That's my business. I don't disagree with that. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Y'all be safe. Become a channel member if you ain't done so for early access to all videos. Another upload tomorrow, and I'll also have another short dropping at noon. And then also I will have a D2 Football Podcast episode tomorrow with Dio and Dave on the channel. So come check it out and go subscribe to the D2 Football Podcast YouTube channel. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is Life of Tone. You got reaction videos, clothing hauls, and also story times. So you want to subscribe to that, you can go ahead and do that. So I'm cool with this, with keeping Sam. I'm cool with it. If Sam is good next year, you stick with him. You extend him. And if he doesn't play well next year, you just draft Shadur Sanders. I am 1,000% fine with that. Got a number 2 pick, rob somebody. Lonzo, oh my gosh. Stop. Don't compare him to Lonzo, bro. Don't do that, bro. I gotta go off that one. Y'all be